to Gourmet Next Door. I'm Kat, and today we're going to be making some Portobello Poblano tacos.
Yum.
Not only is it Taco Tuesday, but it's Cinco de Mayo. So, of course we're making tacos. Now, these are vegetarian, but they're so good you won't miss the meat, I promise you. They're my in-laws' favorites. Everyone we've made them for asked for the recipe. They're delicious. Let's get started. First, we are going to mix some spices together with a little bit of olive oil and some lime juice. And this is going to be our marinate the poblanos. Now, if you don't have poblanos, you can substitute pasilla peppers. Either way, they're interchangeable. You'll just need more pasilla because they're smaller. Portobello mushrooms, and then some red onions. And if you see the size, we're going to slice them, slice them pretty thin and then half them, just so they're not too big in your tacos. Okay, so we're gonna add 3 teaspoons of sea salt or kosher salt. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of its little buddy coriander. We have 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder, depending how spicy you like it. Whoops. Then we have 4 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lime juice and 6 tablespoons of olive oil. It's just to be a little binding agent for the marinade. You're gonna whisk this. Just get a nice rich brown color. And then you're gonna put all of these guys into the pool. Some mushrooms. I did 2 portobellos. You can adjust it. If you don't like onions, you could leave them out and just do portobello and poblano. I did 2 large red onions. And I did 4, you can do 4 to 5 large poblanos, or if you use pasillas, you might want to do about 6 to 7 because they're a little bit smaller.
And go.
As you can see, it's getting all nicely coated. Once it's evenly coated, you can transfer it to a seal bag if that's easier to put in the fridge. You want to marinate it for at least a half hour. I like to marinate it for a few hours. It just brings out more of the flavor. So once this is done marinating, we're going to barbecue it. We're going to put it in a grill basket and grill it. But you could also roast it if you don't have a grill or if it's not good weather. If you're going to roast it, it's 425 degrees for about 25 minutes, turning it once in the just to get it nicely roasted and even. Now that it's all mixed together, we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the fridge, let it marinate for a couple hours. In the meantime, I'm gonna make a lime crema sauce that we like to drizzle on top of the tacos. It's everyone who knows me knows that I love creating different sauces for everything. Some people call me the queen of sauces. This is a lime crema, cilantro, lime, green onions, and instead of sour cream, I like to keep it a little lighter by doing a non-fat Greek yogurt. But feel free to use regular yogurt or sour cream. It's your choice. So I put in about 2 cups of non-fat Greek yogurt into the food processor. Then I'm gonna add about 10 chopped green onions. And you don't have to chop them too small because the food processor will do all the work for you. A handful of cilantro, probably about 1.5 cups. We're gonna do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lime juice, fresh squeezed. About a teaspoon, teaspoon and a half of sea salt. And then the zest of 2 limes. That in there, we're just gonna turn this on and let it go for a minute. So now we'll take a look at it. Ooh, that looks good. Now if you like it a little bit more liquidy, you can feel free to add more lime juice. We like lime in this house, so we add a little extra. But if it looks too thick, feel free to add more lime juice, and if it's too liquidy, then add some more cilantro or green onions. All right, guys, here you have it. Cilantro lime crema. Good for any tacos. We love it on shrimp tacos, especially Portobello Poblano tacos. But you can use it on anything. It's amazing. Salmon, whatever, fish, anything you want. Portobello Poblano mixture right off of the grill. This is about the consistency you want them, soft, so they're not too firm. We're gonna serve them with some corn tortillas. You can use flour if you prefer. Dress it up with a little tomato, cilantro, cotija, lime, cheese, whatever you want. And then we have our lime crema sauce to put on top. That really seals the deal. We're gonna serve it with some Spanish rice and a little bit of elote, which is also known as street corn. So that's Cinco de Mayo, guys. We hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, guys.